Let's make chicken pho for my sister. Yum! My sister's not here, so Amy, I'm sorry. But she's been asking for this video for a long time, so let's make it. Okay, first things first is we're just gonna cut an onion in half and leave the skin on, put it on some parchment paper, and then you're also gonna cut some ginger in half. Again, this might be too much, but I'm just following the recipe. You're gonna throw it on here, throw it in the oven for like, actually I'm gonna put these face down. Throw it in the oven for like, I don't know, 15 minutes or so until it gets a little bit crispy. I also just have a few cloves of garlic I'm gonna throw in there as well. Okay, I got my chicken. I'm gonna take out all these innards and I'm just gonna save them in a bowl and they'll be going into chicken stock, but reach your hand up in there. I don't know what that part is, but just going until you got no more. The Lord did not make me to go out and kill chickens or reach inside of animals. Okay, now that it's all cleaned out, that's it. I don't know. I'm not gonna explain chickens to you, but that's it. You know what? You're gonna disassemble it. It's a little easier to work with when it's disassembled. Massage it. Tell it it was a good boy or a girl. I don't know how you tell on these things. I don't know. There'll be no living with her after this. I don't think I can put her back together, you guys. Whenever I like deconstruct a chicken, that is when I honestly think about going to be a vegan. Alright, you got your chicken wings, chicken thighs, and breasts. Oh, this is a mess. But that's what you got. I am going to pan fry these, I think, if I can stomach it, just so I get a little char on them. Alright, I took most of the skin off of the chicken because I don't want it super, super fatty. And I threw it in this bag so I can use it for the next chicken broth. And my onions and ginger are done as well. Got a little bit of char on. Not so much the ginger, but these at least. Okay, to my large stock pot, I'm going to add in just some avocado or grapeseed oil, whatever you got. Throw it in there, and then we are going to toast up some star anise for a few minutes, along with some ginger and garlic. Alright, get that roasted toasty a little bit. I think I threw in like 4 star anise. Yeah, there they are. Just cook that down for a few minutes. And also, if you have it, just throw a cinnamon stick in there. Okay, before you throw all your chickens in there and stuff, whatever, you're going to want to deglaze that a little bit so that it doesn't stick. So just add some water, white wine, or chicken broth, whatever you got. Just deglaze a little bit. Okay, now you're going to add in that beautiful carcass that you got. Throw it in there. And I am going to throw these in there as well, along with the ginger and the onions and the roasted garlic. All with skin on. Now you're going to throw in enough water so it covers the pot. Or the chicken, or not the pot. Whatever. Okay, I think we're good right about there. So, I don't know. That was like 5-6 quarts of water. And we are just going to let it simmer for like an hour or so. You want your broth to be pretty clear. So don't boil it. Okay, the chicken bones have been in there for, I don't know, 2 hours or so, but I turned it off and it was really low. So that's why it's super clear. I'm super happy about that. Now I'm just going to strain everything out and get all those chicken bones out. I don't know if I was supposed to add a cinnamon stick or not, because now it just smells like cinnamon chicken broth. But we're gonna keep going with it. Okay, I've got my little slices of chicken, and I'm just gonna throw them in a pan of hot oil, baby. Just fry them up real quick, both sides, get a little color on them. You're also gonna get your bone broth boiling. Okay, chicken's almost done, so now I'm gonna start on the noodles. It says that you're supposed to boil the noodles in water, but I'm gonna use the chicken broth and just boil it in there for a minute or 15 seconds, it says, and then take it out really quick. So I'm using a whole sheet. In it goes, and we'll boil it for like 15-20 seconds. Okay, it took maybe 45 minutes until it was soft, but pretty good. I'm gonna use some scissors and cut those up a little bit for me. And now for the assembly part, I'm going to put some bean sprouts on each one of our bowls. And some chicken. This is the chicken I just cut up, so use whatever you got. Put some old parsley I had in the fridge in there. And a little bit of mint. Transferred it to a new bowl. You can put whatever you want in here. This is just what I'm using. And this is just an easy chicken pho as far as I know it. So, okay. And then I added some ponzu sauce, some oyster sauce, and some fish sauce. And just used Safeway brand. This brand, I think this is, oh yeah, this is the gluten-free one. And then the fish sauce, I'm not gluten-free, but I just buy it whenever I can. And then I'm going to pour broth over this. It ain't pretty, but it's honest work. So I'm going to let my hubby try this, and then we'll see how he likes it. Also, if you have a jalapeno, you can add to this. I had one. I lost it. I don't know where it is. So we'll find it, and we'll add it to another video. I don't know. My husband and I loved it. I added more ponzu, oyster, and fish sauce, like double the amount or triple the amount because it needed it. I also added fresh lime, like juice, and that seemed to do the trick. So, hope you guys enjoy. It's very easy pho, and use whatever you have in the fridge, and just cook it and eat it. So, hope you guys enjoy. Bye.